Hey, I'm Grumps.
I'm not so Grump.
And we're the Game Grumps.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half shell. You know what I'm getting at?
I know you can read.
Look at fat ass Billy. How can he be?
I know, he's like, oh god.
I put on some pounds over the summer.
Look at Zach, he's like, is it my pants now?
Zach, this is no time to pee. Cruella de Vil is in the sky. I mean, Rita.
You're gonna be Billy, right?
I mean, right? What else is there? Or should we should be Kimberly?
Ooh. No, she has the bow's the worst.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's the worst.
We don't want to be the Asian chick, so.
She's dead.
Billy it is. Oh yeah, she's like IRL dead, isn't she?
Yeah, IRL.
IRL.
Yeah.
Would you like to play?
No.
Oh, really?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I'm not.
I mean, you already got the controller, why not?
I'm not. Kimberly's not attracted to me anymore because I'm fat.
See, I love the establishing shot of this game.
What the fuck? This is punch. Sorry, go on.
Do you not remember that at all?
What?
Yeah!
Oh my god! Fucking jerking off dicks in the air. Yeah! Some fucking like. Oh yeah, you like that? Is he supposed to be silly?
Yeah, of course. He's like the fucking.
I don't remember anything about this show.
He's an automaton.
Let me go ahead and tell you what I remember about this show. Mm-hmm. Everyone is going to know that I am the best when I send down Goldar. That's all I fucking remember from Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, Billy was like the nerd. He was like, there was one episode that were like, there was one episode where he got a B on his report card and he got all upset and everyone was like, come on Billy, it's not that bad, and then Bulk and Skull showed up and they were like, B is for bad, and he's like, no, and then Rita's like, oh, he doesn't like B's then, so it like sent down like a giant bee enemy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But that only makes sense. Because it's half Japanese.
Yeah.
The show's half Japanese.
Oh.
That's unrelated. That's an American-only thing.
Yeah, absolutely. All of the Angel Grove stuff is completely American written, and then they just work the Japanese footage into it. Actually, halfway into season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they see in Japan
they're like, how do we fucking do this? Sorry, there's too many good jokes to be had. You're serious stuff.
In Japan, every season of Power Rangers is a new Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So that one was just Q Rangers. It was just one season, and then they went on to another one. But in America, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is really popular. Yeah. So the American studio, Saban, commissioned half a season of episodes from the Japanese guys.
Yeah.
For more Q Ranger stuff, but they wrote in stuff from the American television show. So, in season 2, there's a lot more like props and stuff that like has to do with their life in like the real Angel Grove and stuff. He looks like he's got a little wiener.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Looks like a little fucking wiener. Like what?
Like a tiny little boner wiener that's always just sticking straight up.
It does look like a little tiny ass boner wiener.
Look at him. Look, his head doesn't even fucking bob up and down. It's just straight. Why is he breathing so heavy?
Because but look at him.
He's got overalls.
He's like, whatever.
No, he's huge.
Oh my God, Billy! Can I? Was it P90X? What was it? Oh, you have a trident. Whap, whap, whap. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Mutant Ninja Turtle!
Teenage Mutant. Like the guy singing the song, just like his wife came in and like slapped him on the back of the head, like, take out the trash. Teenage Mutant fucking jeez, Ninja Turtles.
Dude, this game, the only downside, it's really good actually, the only downside of this game is it doesn't have 2 players.
Yeah, it's just 1 players. Yeah.
Guy's like, I should have brought a fucking weapon. He's like, oh, you're getting me from far away, that's a long trident, it cuts me.
Well, if they made this game 5 players, it wouldn't really make much sense.
Well,
there's no 5.
Turtles in Time is 2 players, and there's 4 turtles. What the fuck does it matter?
It matters because there's 5 Power Rangers. They all fight together.
What's this?
They all fight together. Oh, that's
what?
That's another little snippet of information I was gonna give about Power Rangers. So
can we please focus on how fucking funny this game is and not about Power Rangers trivia? For fuck's sake.
Okay.
For once we get
jump kicks.
For once we get a game. Ow! Yeah! For once we get a game that's like gold, and you're like, actually, in Saban, the industry that fucking... We're not playing fucking Diddy Kong's... What did you... Whoop, 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 daddy, what's going on?
Also, when you throw benches, you just present them.
What do you mean?
Like, throw a bench.
Oh, what if I could...
He's like,
I can't really...
there it is!
Yeah.
There's the bench right there,
See that?
folks!
Magic bench, or do you want to... What? Ooh. Oh.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that Billy had it in him.
Captain Planet, he's hero.
Is every super attack just Captain Planet?
When it's ice.
When it's ice? Why ice?
I'm just kidding.
Why ice?
I don't remember anything about Captain Planet.
He's gay.
Were they saluting? They were like, oh. By the way,
They can't. What the fuck? Idiots. They probably stole that truck. And they just drove it into a fucking wall like idiots.
well, there it goes. That is how matter disapparates. Have you seen that? Oh, have you seen that? Everybody knows if you find a first aid kit with all its fucking hypodermic needles in the trash, first thing you should do is eat it.
And it gives you health. It gives you health. Have you ever been in that situation where, like, in real life, you're just like hurt? You're like, ouch! And then somebody gives you a band-aid and it's like, oh sweet, I got health.
What? No.
Because you say it in games. It's like, oh yeah, I got my health back.
I don't
Like,
think of
say
it that
that
way.
and fucking, it's like, I'm better. I got my health. I got health.
I don't think. No, I never did.
Got a one-up.
Because I'm aware that band-aids only cover up an issue; they do not amend it.
But what if there was a magic? Would you say I got health?
I would probably exit my door every day going da 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 da, and then Haggard would be like, "Onto the ferry," and I'd be like, "Haggard, fuck off. This is real life. This has magic in it, but it's real life. It's not like Harry Potter." And he'll be like, "I was in GoldenEye."
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
He was.
I guess I'll look out for him.
He was Mishkin.
Why are you talking about Michigan when you got a fucking Skello man in front of you?
That's true, dude.
Look at him, he's got a fucking dang old cape on.
You ever wonder if like Billy's just like, oh my god, a skeleton! I knew I was in for weirdness because I'm a Power Ranger, but this is weird. This is weirder than I was expecting.
You think like when they were coming up with this monster, they were just like, it's fucking Halloween, I don't know. It's got like a cape.
Let's go to fucking
like a
Party City.
Skeleton and a pimp hat.
Yes, kind of a cool bug.
Pimp hat and a rapier sword.
Rapier. You know why they call it a rapier?
No.
I don't know, borrowed French word.
Barb French
I
word.
don't think it has anything to do with the word rape.
No, not at all. Why would it?
Stupid ass, no arms ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, gosh, just give me a fucking chance, dude. Jeez.
I'll get you with my will. Sheerly my will.
He's like the angry friend who keeps losing at fighting games. Like,
What?
just fucking come on!
Dude, that's been me. That's been fun. I am that friend. I've been that friend on the show.
Oh yeah. So have I though.
I think it's a little bit of everybody. Except for that. Except for fucking Sally Sasterton. Fucking think she's perfect.
I think that's why most of our like, you know that friend? It's like
That's
people
us.
have been that friend.
Yeah, and everybody's always that friend
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's like horoscopes. You know, it's like
Yeah, it
It
is.
seems really specific, but everyone's you can't like
Here, take
you
your
can't,
turn.
you can't describe people as like a two-dimensional person, you know? Like a
Unless, of course, they're
character.
Paper Mario.
Well, that's just wrong. I need to be Kimberly.
Oh, you can switch characters within rounds. Dude.
I remember reading a strategy game.
Everybody's first crush was Kimberly from
Yeah.
Power Rangers, unless you were born in 1970.
Mine was a Care Bear.
What? That was your first crush?
Yeah.
What if she was
I think I was 5.
What if just in an act of absolute, like, insensitivity,
They totally made it kick her in the nuts. Sorry, go on.
what if in just an act of total insensitivity, she was just totally weaker and the putties could, like, destroy her? You'd hit them and they'd just be like, it
Yeah.
didn't even hurt them.
Yeah, they gotta empower the women in this game. Oh god. Fucking
Okay.
Kimberly, chill the fuck out.
I mean, it's just funny because it never looks right when the women can beat people up that bad. It's like, yeah, we know you want to make it so it's fair, but this is not gonna happen. She's wearing a fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Nope.
What?
I know plenty of girls that can kick my ass.
Look at her. She's like fucking a stick. What?
So is Jason's legs.
It's not women in general. I mean, if the woman looks buff as fuck, yeah. If it's like an MMA fighter woman, yes. But this, look at her. She's like a teenage girl, like, haha, I'm gonna go to the mall today. And she's like, she's fucking throwing giant muscular men with blast shields.
To be fair, Amy Jo Johnson probably could have fucking kicked my ass.
Who was that?
Amy Jo Johnson is Kimberly. She was a gymnast.
All right, well. Now you just make me. Thanks for just letting me. Thanks for taking me down. In fact, making me look like a fucking sexist on our show.
I have an affinity for women characters, as you've probably noticed.
I do too, but it doesn't look right. It's like weird looking. Don't you think?
It looks cool.
Yeah, great. No.
I don't think it looks weird at all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you look bad. I just
It's
disagree.
succeeding in.
I think she looks awesome kicking everyone's ass.
She looks fucking great. I love it. I told you to pick Kimberly for that reason. I'm just taking it. We're done. Next time on Game Grumps, I don't care because Aaron. Well, remember that one time you said kill. I don't know about you, Aaron. I don't know about you, Aaron. But I'm a little bit worried right now. I don't know how I'll be able to erect in a minute or two.
Beating guys up with my wrists.
Aaron. Yeah. Aaron. Come here.
You think she paid a lot for that bracelet?
I think she paid more than enough.
Why are you being a creeper, John?
I'm not as at my normal disposition.
Is this the real you?
I could be Smeagol if I
Did it
tried.
finally come out?
Yeah, what if it was just like, this is just a really fucking good act? And it's just like, fucking, alright, next time on Game Grumps.
Aaron, can you get me my water? I'm thirsty. I need it for the next Game Grumps. Yeah, I really need it.
And I'm just like, the cameras turn off, and I'm like, whoa! Okay, John! Let me get you some water!
That's just our normal voice. What, like you fucking ate the rest of my voice and became double voice?
God. They didn't give her the skirt.
She has like a penis!
They didn't give her the skirt.
Does she normally?
Yeah, she has a skirt normally.
She's got a hell of a penis going on.
Like,
Look at her ass! She's a man ass!
Yeah, it's totally the same sprite.
Yeah, I guess it just is.
But tell me that doesn't look wrong. Well, because she's missing her skirt.
yeah, it
also
looks
because
wrong because she's a
huge.
male body. She's a giant upper body and a man ass.
Yeah, she does have a man ass.
Wish I could have glutes like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy, just do squats.
So easy.
Just do squats.
That's it. That's all that you do.
Yeah, to get good glutes. Back me up, workouters.
No, I mean, it's just interesting that it's like, if you want to look fantastic, you have to hurt yourself daily. Literally tear your muscle fiber. Dude.
That is the plight of humanity.
I just love how
Beauty
it's-
is pain, as they say.
I just love how it's like da na 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 na. She gets her fucking bow, and it's like, you're gonna use your majestic bow, right, Kimberly? Wank, wank, wank. Like he uses it.
I think you can shoot it.
Oh, you know why this game's cool? It's not just a beat 'em up; it's a platformer too.
Yeah.
It's a cool game. It's
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Tyrant! Oh, just Birdramon!
Pink lines!
You're pink. Oh, not pink lines! Do you remember Birdramon from Digimon?
Oh, yeah.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions. I still remember. That's all I remember.
Digimon. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, stupid anime knockoff, and I was like, oh, it is an anime.
Oh, that is an anime.
Because I was like brainwashed by Pokemon. I was like, what is this Pokemon ripoff?
Well, Digimon was kind of a ripoff, but the toy was different.
Yeah, the toy was the bomb.
The toy the toy was cool. It was like the best Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it totally was.
What a weird thing to say, because it was. I remember when Tamagotchis are.
Tamagotchi was like the beginning of fucking Farmville.
Yeah, I guess so. In a way, not really though.
It just ruins your life because you have to devote your life to it.
I guess it is, but it was just fun. It was just good fun. Honestly,
It was a cool social experiment.
We grew up right at the cusp of like, because now I'm not trying to be like, no, the kids. I mean, I'm glad they have it. It's cool for them. They have like iPads and iPhones and all this amazing shit.
Yeah.
We had like beeps and boops that we kept ourselves company with. Honestly.
Yeah. And it pooped, and then we'd press a button to clean up the poop.
And honestly, even that is magical to people who grew up in the 70s. People in the 70s are like, I literally just looked at the wall. I helped my mother bathe.
She's not doing so well.
Person in the 1900s is like, I don't even have food.
Oh, there we go.
I
That's
play
how you do it.
I play with the notion of one day getting food. That's my toy.
Toy is the thought. Someday I'll get food.
I don't know. We were fucking lucky. Don't get me
What
wrong.
did you do yesterday? I just thought about food. Oh, me too. Do you want to come over and think about food together? Yes.
That'd be great. Bring over my favorite game.
Nothing.
I really want food.
Bring over my favorite game, pasta.
Bring over my favorite game. Daddy died of dysentery.
That's not a game, that's reality.
Kimberly and her motherfucking thighs and her dingle dang that she'd ram me with. Wait, did I just go into fucking One Direction? Her dingle dang that she'd ram me with, and I don't know the rest of the words to this song. You don't know. You don't know you've got a dick.
Girl.
Dude, I love that song. I'm gonna just
I get stuck in my head all the time.
It's really catchy.
I sang it all weekend at ShadowCon. I did it at a panel.
You don't know. That's what makes you beautiful.
How do you... What? Oh, you have to jump
Hold up.
the wall.
Oh.
I didn't realize that was a wall.
Look
Yeah, she's like, ah!
she's still got. I am the pterodactyl. She still has that girlish charm. Dude, don't let that little penis puzzle hit you.
It's a penis puzzle.
Hit it. Wait, how do you fire the bow?
Up.
Can you? Does
Up
everybody
and
have
attack.
like a?
I don't know. It's not very useful. It doesn't do that much damage.
Kimberly, you got some fucking like.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
You got some fucking like.
Yeah, it kind of stalls me.
He's like, hey, you ever heard the don't bring a knife to an arrow fight? he just keeps trying. He's like, I'll get her eventually.
Yeah, maybe if I try it again. No, not this time. What about now?
How about now?
Take it.
Ooh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron. Keep hitting.
This is a girl palette ass game.
Girl, but look at her fucking like a
purple
giant ass
pinkies.
neck. Ew. It's funny because the best part of the game is when you're the Power Ranger, but it's also cool. Like the kids have like cool moves.
There's a charm to it, I guess. But you don't have like a super move when you're a kid, and you don't have this.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Where does she pull them from? You know they never use their fucking weapons. You ever see Kimberly use the bow and arrow once in
the
that
show?
fucking show? Yeah.
I don't remember anything about the show.
Oh, there you go.
I just remember every motherfucking episode would end with the fucking Megazord killing someone, and it's like, you know, Rita, you could just they do it every time. They never lose. They kill that thing you send every time.
Yeah, they
Just send an assassin to kill them in their sleep. It would be easier.
do. Yeah, it really would. Make my monster growl! It's like,
This guy comes out like, huh?
And then there's also the fucking like pre-Megazord argument, where it's like
Megazord.
when they're tiny, why don't they just summon the Megazord to step on them?
I'm sorry, what?
Like when the enemy's small and they fight them on foot,
Yeah.
and then it gets bigger, and they're like, oh, now we have to use the Megazord.
Oh, why didn't they use it in the first
Like,
place?
yeah, why don't they just summon the Megazord, and then they're just like, or just the T-Rex even.
Is the original Power Rangers just the T-Rex? Is the original Power Rangers the one where they like call the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
And then they all like assemble? I can't believe there's ever a show that got away with showing that same fucking segment every single show. And every time it'd be like, oh, this is oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What?
That's been a thing since the 80s.
What?
Showing the same footage over and over. He-Man did it all the time.
I never watched He-Man. Honestly, when I go back and watch 90s cartoons, unless it's like a good show like Rocko's Modern Life or fucking like Ren and Stimpy or something that's like true good art,
Yeah.
then I can't watch this shit. It makes me sick. How terrible! Like I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's an awful show.
What, He-Man?
No, well that too, but this.
Oh, Power Rangers? Absolutely.
So it's just funny that we watched it and we were like, yeah, and our parents probably like, this generation is going to grow up and destroy our country.
Yeah, it is kind of true how... But,
This
I don't know.
fucking boss!
It is a hard argument to say, because they make that point in People versus George Lucas. They're like, they make the point of like, well, he's making it for children now. All these older guys who are fans of the Star Wars in the 70s.
I don't buy that bullshit
In the
for a
80s.
second. Star Wars is still good. 4, 5, and 6 if you're an adult or a kid.
No, yeah, totally. But you ask any kid if they like Jar Jar, and they say yeah.
I don't... Okay, absolute bullshit. One argument I will not take for the prequels. I'll take many arguments. I don't have too strong of opinion about the prequels because it's not like they did it maliciously. They tried, whatever. But that movie is not for kids. That is a dark fucking series of movies. It might even be darker than the original 3.
Do you think so?
Yeah, fucking it's weird. It's weird as shit. And what is politics and like it fucking burns his arms and legs off his face. It's not a kids movie. It's a dark ass movie.
Well, like think of like stuff like in the 80s.
You should use your bomb.
Oh, I should have. I forgot I had it. Think of like in the 80s. It's like we had RoboCop.
That is not a kids movie at all.
Yeah, but they made like kids cartoons and kids toys out of it.
RoboCop is
RoboCop was almost rated X.
RoboCop is Starship Troopers guy, right?
Starship Troopers. I mean, directing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. What's the guy's name who directed Starship Troopers?
I have no idea. I've never seen Starship Troopers.
Is it?
Guillermo del Toro?
No, it's not Guillermo del Toro. Nope. Have you seen Hellboy 2?
No.
The movie's fucking awesome. It's such an underrated movie.
Isn't that the one where like they give him more power to
I don't
make it better?
I don't remember. All I know is way better than the first fucking Hellboy. Like a million times better.
Jeez. Alright.
You should watch that movie. It is like so underrated.
I like Del Toro a lot.
Yeah, he's fucking great. He's like one of my favorites. Pan's Labyrinth has always been a really good one. Everybody likes that movie though. It's one of those movies you can't say you like because everybody fucking likes that movie. What?
You can't agree with everyone because
I don't know. Whenever I feel like, what's the point of saying it? It's like beating a dead horse, and everybody knows I like to beat dead animals. The secret's out next time on Game Grumps. Maybe you'll beat this no-mass boss. No-mass boss, as in he has no mass. That's impossible. Physics, Einstein.
sure feels like it.
And dungeons deep, and caverns old. That's a little bit of The Hobbit, because he looks like a dwarf.
Does he?
Yeah, kind of. Look at
He's
him.
got a rake. What the fuck? He's got a rake.
The Hobbit comes
He's
out.
like a normal ass rake.
Yeah, he does. No, he's kind of like the Rat Man from Hey Arnold. Or whatever, Rat King. He pulled out an
He's
accordion!
gonna play it. I didn't let him though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't wanna fucking. Does this guy fucking die already? Jeez, come on. Jeez Louise.
Dude, The Hobbit comes out in like a day or two.
Thank you.
You know when they realistically die, they're like,
Yeah.
my lungs stop working.
Like when you get beat up in like an MMA fight, like really hard, and you're just like, I gotta vomit.
turn.
I have to vomit right now. I just have to.
What? Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, totally. I know that. Yeah, dies in the MMA fight the other day.
No, you
I
watch-
finished that. I was like, I had to throw up.
You ever watch people get like punched in the gut a bunch of times? They just vomit. Like that's just the.
Yeah, totally.
Everybody take a turn, take a stay alive, stay alive. Ha, 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 ha.
They all kind of do like a staying alive thing. Mainly him. All right, let's be Jason.
Oh dang.
What if it's just Jason Alexander?
I can't believe this, Jerry. Jerry!
Yeah.
Come on, Jerry.
She did not have man hands. I can't do Jason. You'd think I would be able to do a Jason Alexander impression. It's up my alley. Why can't I do one?
You mean like vocal wise?
Vocally, the
Vocal
character, the
similarity.
Jewy character.
This was a bad choice of character
What?
because he's red and everything else is red.
What's this
Maybe
fucking
it was a good choice of character.
tome-ass tome coming down the river? Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just talking out of my ass.
Oh, well, usually.
Tome ass tome.
Well, I don't know, there's like a tome in the river. What is this?
What is a tome?
Like a book, like a tablet? I don't know.
There's a pipe with 2 holes in it. Not a very effective pipe. It would leak everywhere. Pipe with 2 holes. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not a very efficient pipe. When they were making that shit, what were they? Also the perspective on the left
Yeah,
hole.
I was gonna mention that, but I didn't think it would like communicate well, so I just dropped it.
No, it's
but like,
flipped.
yeah.
So it's just fucking weird. Damn, this is hard.
That's totally like I was totally gonna say that, but I was like, that's way too complicated a concept. I don't
No.
know.
I think it's funny because, yeah, you would because you're an artist or with that stuff. I still get it, I just don't do it.
Also, what the fuck, man? Why are we here?
She's
Why,
an ass
why are we in a fucking purple world?
Well, Aaron, you can make your deliberations on our world, but I quite enjoy it.
Look, the people are purple, the water is purple. Maybe they're purple because they drink the water.
Oh, dude, it'll be like Uncharted 3 or that one movie, Shutter Island? I don't remember.
Shutter Island had Leo DiCaprio in it, yeah?
Dude, fuck yeah! It's like how like Dolphin. He's breaching. He's coming home. Da 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 ba ba ba.
He hops a little bit.
Didn't realize we were in that fucking Abercrombie and Fitch ad.
I always like hanging out with my buddies, my friends at the beach.
Yeah. Oh, hey, don't get near this. You want to mess, bro? You want to tussle? Do you even lift? Do you even lift, bro?
You know, I always thought it was kind of weird how...
Dead.
I just thought it was kind of weird how fucking they hung out in the Power Rangers colors, and always in the same configuration.
What do you mean?
In the show, like Jason always wore red,
Yeah.
Zach always wore black,
Like on the
Trini
show?
always wore yellow. Yeah, and,
probably-
and nobody even
Kids have really bad...
had a thought.
They need color definition. They would have been good with an OLED TV.
I was gonna,
Were you actually?
not OLED, but I was gonna be like,
Something like that.
plasma. It's really good color recreation.
I fucking love plasma TVs. By the way,
Yeah.
did you see that giant chicken, like turkey leg that... Fucking like a medieval fair-ass turkey leg that came out of that box?
Yes.
And it was just funny because it's like the first time in the game that there was any like meat. It's like Power Rangers, there's like med kits. What? What?
What a stab! It's the first time this game has ever had any meat. 0 out of 10.
I don't. What? That's not what I was saying.
I know.
Why are you thrusting me forth to the villain of society?
Because sometimes I just want to advance you.
Why did I go into a weird accent?
I don't know. There's drills falling from the sky. Beating up putties, as it turns out, not very exciting.
Do you remember that episode where they all became? Ow! Ow! Ew!
Hey, he's
Ew!
eyes.
Tumor ass eye, dude.
Oh, that's cute.
At least I'm a velociraptor.
No, you're a tyrannosaur.
Okay.
You're a vulture.
What is this, sword?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
sword.
sweet, dude.
Straight up
Sweet.
sword.
All right, that's cool.
So everyone has an up attack, I guess.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I ever knew that. Oh, knockdown. Fucking enemy knockdown.
What?
Just another one of those, like,
Yeah,
just
it's-
get up, get up, get up. It's like the Scott Pilgrim beat him
Yeah,
up.
the Scott Pilgrim one is a great. I was just thinking that.
Fuck that game.
Pretty big. No, it's not bad.
Ugh, I hate it.
It's just a big offender of that.
Boring.
It's not.
It is.
I love that game.
Alright.
It has its problems, but I think it's really got good game feel.
Except that,
Hey,
what?
why don't you just?
I just won't. I just won't. I'm just gonna stop ever. All the time. He's got a big ass booty.
I'm not sure if I was supposed to be able to get back out here.
Oh, dude, I think this just became a bit of like a BDSM thing.
Oh, you like that? You like that, baby? Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I must find my way.
Crawling.
Look at a porno-y, like, this guy slapping her ass. He's like, oh, you like that? You like that? She's like, it's like disintegrates, and he's like, oh, Jesus. Am I gonna get sued for this? Is this morally okay? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, touch me in the butt!
Don't. You get hurt. It hurts you on the inside.
Well, that's for sure. You fucking...
Where are you? I mean, really, in video games, it's like, okay, whatever. You know, Mega Man X, it's a robot world, whatever.
Yeah, this is pretty
Fucking
wordy.
Power Rangers is like, oh, there's pipes spouting purple, and there's also cock and balls flying around shooting lasers down. Like, what?
But watch some.
What is
taking
it?
turns.
What is
taking
it?
turns getting
Where
it.
is it? Why is it? How is it? Everyone.
You ended on one where he hit me! Go. Well, fuck you. I was go. Oh, well then. Oh, well then.
Ooh.
We should play Dawn of Sorrow. We can't. There's no, like, DS player.
You know, you're more orange than red.
Oh. Why do I turn everything into a fucking homoerotic fantasy with us?
Because everybody is a muscle man in this. It's appropriate.
Ooh, come here. Oh, you like that purple, don't you? I will smack you around a bit to teach you who's boss, then come back and give you more ooh.
More ooh.
More ooh.
More ah.
Dude, why is
It's like a fucking like Folgers commercial.
everybody knows I like dick
What do
anyway.
you mean more ooh? More ah.
More, yeah. We
Just
can't
go
really...
join us with more ooh. More ah. What, are you just doing some Olympic shit in there?
A Plimpic!
Yeah.
Is that like...
Olympics.
doesn't it look like he's got a little first aid thing on his hand? Like, it's me! The fucking Power Rangers medical field duty.
Yeah, except he's doing the exact opposite. So no.
Look, it looks like he's a fucking, like, a medic.
I mean, yes,
It's like a
yes.
medic ranger. Also, I love this. Hey, you wanna know something? Boom!
You got some interesting ass knees, dude.
Ooh.
When you crouch. He's just like, where are those fucking boots, dude? Where'd you get those?
Where'd you get boots like those?
Oh my
like
god,
the-
how obnoxious is that?
Oh. What?
Just the fucking like water coming up and then being like, all right.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Good job not being. Oh, some.
How about you just
Batman-ass
fucking
stuff.
enjoy this 1990s ass Power Rangers game?
I can't enjoy anything.
Dude, I
anymore.
bet they were literally like, we need some money. I was just make a fucking 90s ass Power Rangers game. Nobody's gonna remember this shit. Wrong, were they?
And yet everyone remembers this shit.
Because it's a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's solid. It's just kind of like whatever.
This looks like Mario World to me.
Mario World.
Yeah, it looks really a lot like Mario World.
Reminds me a lot of Mega Man.
Well, there you have it. Our inclinations are clear.
Why Mario World?
The actual like tiling and the texture on the tile look really Mario World-y. Like they really do. I don't know. Back me up, somebody. It looks kind of like Mario World, doesn't it?
This is Super Mega Man right here. With the spinnies.
Super Mega Man. I thought that was just called Mega Man X or Mega Man 7 or Mega Man X2. Bless you.
Ah, thanks. I had a little nut in my throat. Oh, here comes the second one.
Follow your nose.
Wherever it goes. He has a little torso ass, like swimming.
That's adorable how he kicks his feet and there's a man stabbing beneath me, but it is all right. I will rise above it.
You think
Get it?
You ever think when Jason gets out of the water, when he walks around and it's like, and he's like, can't fight crime with squeaky boots.
That's why they get dryers from. Welcome back. Isn't everybody happy?
I am.
Well, don't lie.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I can't get past this, dude! I can't get past this!
Oh, this is like the worst ever.
Yeah, this is pretty silly. Well, it's not the worst fucking ever, dude.
Haven't
you ever played
a combat basketball? Bill Lambier's combat basketball?
Murray Bombier's combat basketball.
Late game Donkey Kong Country?
Late game! Actually, we should play 3. That one is not as frustrating.
Really?
Not at all.
It's got baby Kong.
I think you might like 3. I have a suspicion you will like 3.
I have a suspicion that you will like 3 in the library with the
There's something a little special about 3. It's magical.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like 3.
I like magic.
I think it's a pretty underrated game, actually. Everybody hates on it.
Do you ever wonder, like, in superhero movies and stuff, where they're all like, I've got powers.
Can you not jump out of this?
People, no. People don't go like, oh, he's magic, you know?
What?
They're always just like,
What are
he's
you
got
saying?
superpowers. In like Spider-Man or whatever, nobody says that. It's like, oh, it's magic.
Oh, yeah, nobody...
It's
It's
not
not magic, it's like...
Or like I don't know,
Because-
like Captain America.
Well, they don't bring magic into it because then it kind of ruins the...
Well, they brought magic into Thor.
Well, this is... Well, that is magic.
Yeah, there you go.
But that is magic. That's like... No, it's not magic, it's gods. So gods and magic actually are a little different.
But why wouldn't they just make it? It's like, oh, magic, here you go.
Gods, it's more like they're bending the physics of the universe that they created, per se. Magic is like Harry Potter, where it's like...
I guess magic is like
Magic.
incorporated with like brewing things.
Yeah, it's like wizards and
I don't know, but magic still has like a mysterious aspect to it, like, so it's just how it is.
It's kind of funny when you think of how popular Harry Potter is, because I'm one of like 3 people in the world that doesn't give too much of a shit about Harry Potter. Like, everybody loves that shit. I think it's cool. I like the movies. I read some of the books, but I don't know, I never cared about this fucking guy. Oh, you wanna fight?
It's just one of those things that like everybody can enjoy, you know?
Yeah, it's not bad. I love it. It's just that I never understood the extreme like craze with that movie. Towards the end, it started turning into like fucking Twilight or something. I might get flamed for saying that.
Well, it's like, you know, everybody can enjoy like fucking Alien, you know, but everyone can enjoy a little magic.
Did you say not everyone can enjoy Alien?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a great movie. I'm not saying it's not a bad movie, but not everyone can enjoy it.
Alien is kind of boring.
There's some people that don't like, it's like slow pace. There's some people that don't just like gore and violence, and you know, it's like Harry Potter's kind of like,
Yeah.
everybody can enjoy it.
Oh God, is he still?
Not in like a homogenized way, just in like a, it happens to be that way.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's all like Star Wars. I think Star Wars' appeal is a little wider though. But I guess that's fucking bullshit because Harry Potter's appeal is pretty fucking wide. Wasn't like the final Harry Potter movie like one of the highest grossing movies of all time?
I don't know, was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's fucking actually pretty good. Part 1 of the last one is like, I hate this movie. The second part is like, oh, touch my dick! And they came out in like different years, didn't they? I never saw them in theaters. I saw like all of them later.
I've only ever seen the last one in theaters.
It's a good movie. The ending is a little bit like disappointing. I never read that book, so I was actually like really curious. I was like, how does Harry Potter end? And it was like, oh, he melts into dust. Great.
What the fuck, man? Spoilers.
Who the fuck doesn't know the end of Harry? Okay, put a Harry Potter like, oh, if you haven't seen Harry Potter 7, I don't know I don't know why you haven't seen it. Okay. Oh, fucking the Death Star explodes. Spoilers! Your fucking turn.
Yeah, but that's not like maybe Trini. I'm teeny Trini.
It wasn't even a spoiler. What? Did they think Voldemort would live? I guess he could.
Oh, I thought you meant Harry Potter.
Harry Potter doesn't turn into dust.
Yeah.
What movie did you see? Oh, you were kidding?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you knew what I was talking about.
Turns into dust. Spoilers.
He does die, doesn't he?
Voldemort?
No, Harry Potter.
No, he grows up when he has a kid.
No,
and
he
then
dies.
Sends him off to school.
He dies, and then they bring him back to the power of love. They bring him back to the power of corporate America.
Oh, you mean like...
Would be really funny. And then Harry's nose twitched, for he was reinvigorated by the smell of the printing press. The money, what are the money? No, the smell of the U.S. Mint. The Treasury, he said softly. I can smell her golden wings.
I'm not a big fan of mint, honestly.
These are pats for you.
Thanks. I feel patented.
And it comes full circle, children. For
So
the
like,
American...
I mean, packaged and sold to the consumer market.
And it was said that no one should benefit from U.S. copyright laws except dickholes. Seriously, it's funny because in America, there's a pretty. If you're in a good position, there's an easy way to succeed. But it's called being a fucking asshole and not caring about anyone's anything.
Yeah.
It's like if you are willing to just make a contract saying, hey, sign this fucking contract, it'll fucking ruin you, but it'll give you a chance to do a show, but
Yeah.
it'll ruin you and it'll take all your intellectual property. Like, then it's like, if you have the heart to do that, by goodness, can you make some money?
By goodness.
I don't know, that's what they all do.
It would be not by goodness, actually. It's kind of the opposite. It would be by badness.
By badness. What if that'd be a great villain. Oh, my badness. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure there's gotta be somebody who said that.
Yeah, some like cheesy ass 80s fucking sci-fi cartoon.
Dude, we should just start. We should one day just start up a Jean-Claude. Was Jean-Claude Van Damme? Is it Jean-Claude?
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I always heard it was Jean-Claude Van Damme or Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It's like Johnny's French.
Just start up a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie but like we're still click and clacking the SNES controllers, so it's like we don't even make any mention of it, just like we're playing the movie. Look at that fucking guy! Showing ass
roundhouse kick. 17.
roundhouse house ass kick.
I love how when he does roundhouse kicks, he like poses to show his butt. Because he's very proud of his butt.
I'm very proud of the way I see you.
I'm really fucking sick of being Trini right now.
Yeah, she's pretty lame compared to the others. She's wearing a fucking yellow ass jump ass suit.
It's just that like nothing's happened so far in this game. They just look at that
What are you
cool
talking
flip.
about?
I'm just fighting putties in a fucking elevator room.
Yeah, this is a game for SNES. You have to remember, back then, I'm not just saying this in a don't criticize it. Games weren't taken very seriously back then. The only people who really believed in the games they made were like Nintendo and like Capcom and Squaresoft. They were the pioneers. But these people were just like, it's a fucking stupid kid's toy console. We'll just make some Power Ranger shit. They didn't fucking think too much about it. You just played this and you were like, wow, I can control the character on the screen and he has colors. That was cool in itself. Seriously.
That's true. Can't argue with that.
I'm just saying, it's not like this was meant to be good and then you're just like, oh, I can't believe it. That's like Sonic 06 material where it's like, what happened? You knew your medium. What did you do with it?
Trini's got some size.
Yeah, it's all in the crotch area.
Yeah.
And the glutes.
She's been working out.
just fucking like, Trini, did you, I mean, What did you do? What did you do? Like, you don't look the same. You don't even look like a girl.
She did lunges.
I went to lunges with my frunges.
It's not a place to work out.
Expunges.
It's not a word.
Yes, it is.
Is
To
it?
expunge something.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Let me look it up. It's like to get rid of.
Expunge.
I believe so. Please don't be wrong.
If you just like, if your sponge got too dirty and you threw it out,
Yeah,
it
to
would
erase-
be your expunge.
To erase or strike out. I was close, but I wasn't right, but I was close.
Oh, so like expunge from the record.
Yeah. So to get, in my head it was to get rid of, but more specifically, yes.
She's like, are you looking at my ass?
No. Everything's fucking. No, I'm just imagining more like. Wait, no, go back down. Is it down? Okay. I'm just imagining. Oh, it's funny because there was a pit below before, but it was just like. You think I can get out of this situation?
Are you guys making sure you're playing okay? Because there's my life on the line.
Can you show me the way to get out from this deathly situation?
Is that Dora?
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where I don't see it?
That's just creepily waits. Ow!
Fucking Exorcist Dora the Explorer. She's like, do you see the way out, kids? Fuck me! She waits. Fuck me!
This guy's got a fucking real ass sniper rifle.
Just going, dude. It's like,
I got this covered.
dude. You know that feeling of like if somebody were to like fucking like shoot you or like shoot at you, and then you got to them, you'd just fucking be like, how dare you put my life in danger? Just wail on them.
I never had that thought, but I guess that's real.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like you fucking put. There's this video online of a skater who's like, they're like skating, and then like these two like gangbanger guys like come up, and then the one they say they have an exchange. You can't hear what they're saying. Then the gangbanger pulls a gun at him, and he's all like, "What you saying to me? What you saying to me?" Right? And then like halfway through, the guy, the skateboard guy, just grabs the guy with the gun, like disarms him, and proceeds to beat the living fuck out of him. It is one of the most like.
Sounds awesome.
It's like one of the best videos I've ever seen in my life because it's I mean, it's real.
It's too real.
It's just like, not only did you go through all that, you literally also destroyed this person. And his like friend like walks away. The other the other gangbanger. It's so dumb. Whatever. Next time on Game Grumps, don't be on fucking beams in the sky. You can fall and hurt oneself. Ha 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 ha. Dude, hit her with your whap her with your Wajin go.
Okay. Listen. Dude.
What the fuck? You can throw that shit?
Yeah, what a jerk. Why can't I fucking...
Ooh, you know what game we should play in this show? God of War.
Alright.
I love God of War. I like all of them.
Okay.
I think the first one's probably the best one. Best designed overall.
Alright. I told myself I would say yes more, so yes.
Why do you always? I don't. You realize I don't mind it when you say no, right?
Oh, okay.
Do you think I mind that?
I mind it.
As long as you're well. It's only sometimes where I'm just like. I don't know. As far as friendship goes, I get annoyed with you very little. Now I'm annoyed with you very a lot. Game over.
I don't know what that means.
Well, that's probably the. Oh, we can continue. I was gonna. What is that game that ends with that? It must be Donkey Kong Country.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Do you want to play?
I mean, you've been. This was your turn. Ah, you see his eyes? Wait, really? With this shit?
Yeah, he's always smiling.
Don't call back anytime. This is your payback, money grabber. I have this fucking song stuck in my head.
What's the song?
Money Grabber by Fits and the Tantrums. Look that shit up. It is good, and it's not very well known. I don't think. I don't think the video even has 1 million views. It's like a really good song. It has like 600,000 or something. I could be wrong. What? What?
Something about it was funny to me.
They're really good. This
Can't
band.
explain it.
What?
I can't explain it.
Okay.
Why it was funny to me.
Also, another band that I've been exploring recently.
Wiggle shit. What?
You ever listen to Kings of Leon?
Yeah.
Good band.
They had a hit in the late 2000s.
Or does it Use Somebody? You know that I could use somebody.
Yeah, that one.
And then there's another song I can't get out of my head. It's the fucking. You ever heard Mark Cohn's "Walking in Memphis"?
Yeah, Walking in Memphis.
I love that song, and I rediscovered it recently, and I just can't get it out of my head. Do you really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good hit songs. You can't get them. You just have to go.
Look how he falls over.
Oh yeah, Jesus. He even like dies dancily.
Dies dancing.
Well, it's because he's like, oh, dancer.
Is he black?
Yeah.
He doesn't look. He doesn't look black.
Yes, he's black.
I just don't remember the show.
Really?
I don't know. I just remember Kimberly.
Emmanuel Jones.
Kimberly and Tommy, the Green Ranger, are the only ones I know. Remember?
Yeah, he was black. Still is.
I wonder what kind of weapon he has. Don't tell me. Oh, it's the axe.
Yeah.
It's the. Or, no, it's not. It's like a polearm axe.
No, it's an axe.
It's not an axe.
It is.
It's like a polearm axe.
What the fuck is a polearm axe?
You'll see.
I know what his weapon
It's like a
looks
scythe axe.
No, it's not. It's just an axe.
It's not an axe. It's like a scythe axe.
It's a double-sided axe.
It's a scythe axe.
What the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
like Claymore.
No, less. But thanks for the suggestion.
You fucking asshole.
Fucking.
You
I
fucking
gotta look
asshole.
this up. What is it called? A scythe axe?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like a polearm axe.
A polearm axe.
Yeah, it's not a double-sided
What the
axe.
fuck just happened?
At least I think it's not. I could be wrong.
I know exactly what his weapon looks like. I had it as a toy as a kid.
It's a polearm axe.
It's a fucking. It's just an axe.
I can't wait till we get there so this can be over
Yeah,
with.
look it up right now.
Oh wow, he did a fucking like MC Hammer. Do you see that? Look at this. Wait, seriously, look at this combo. Look. Did you see that?
Here's his axe.
Yeah. It's like a scythe axe. It's not double-sided. Fuck you, I was right. I was fucking right.
All right, fine.
There you go. It's not a battle axe. It's like a.
It's like a sci-fi axe.
No, it's no. They have them in like medieval games and shit. They're like kind of like scythe axes. It's like an axe, but it's like a scythe at the same time. Pole arm. Look up like a pole arm. It's like a pole arm with an axe on it. I'm right. I'm right. I'm literally right. Yeah, it's a pole arm. That's what it is. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm like actually.
Why do they call it a pole arm?
That's just what that class of weapon is called. Because it's like a spear, but it's also like an axe. It's a pole arm.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was right. I actually, Aaron, to be entirely honest with you, I was just like facetiously continuing my argument. I thought I was right, but I wasn't like sure. I thought you would end up being right. But
I actually don't remember it looking like this, to be honest.
Here, let me see. Alright, here it is.
Maybe it looked more like a normal axe.
Yeah, it's just a one-sided axe in this, I guess. But it's pole army.
Yeah, this thing right here.
It's very pole armish.
Kind of looks like a guitar.
Yeah.
Really cool guitar.
Hold on, let's give it a wait. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it.
Yeah, they didn't make it look like it does in the show.
It's a little bit of both. I guess it's more of a one-sided axe than anything.
Pole arm. Well, okay, so does pole arm mean that it has a spear at the end?
I think so.
Because this one, his doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it's not a pole
So
arm.
I guess
then.
technically it wouldn't be a pole arm.
Look up like one-sided
It
axe.
sure looks like one.
It looks like a pole arm.
One-sided axe. Axe Grumps.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of just like a one-sided axe.
Yeah, that one especially.
Yeah.
It's a,
No, but that is a pole arm. I guess you could just call it both things.
yeah.
One-sided axe is basically a pole arm.
It's a weird fucking sci-fi ass, Power Rangers ass, Japanese ass, and he turns into a fucking
Ass,
gun.
ass.
Turns into a gun.
Look at my butt.
Well? Oops.
I'm glad you did it for all of us.
I'm glad you did it.
Cleared the air. Cleared the air. It's an Imogen Heap song, I think.
He's holding back, he's hiding from what he feels inside.
It's Clear the Area.
I know he can be the king, I know he is. That's not the lyrics. The king I see inside. Fucking, what is it?
Can you feel the love tonight?
No, it's the part with One Boom. It's like, and if he falls in love tonight, what is it? It can be assumed.
I don't know the song.
Our trio's down to 2. That's the
Yeah.
one that
All I remember from that part was
looks so sad.
it starts.
Yeah, it stops. That is from that part, right?
Yeah.
How do you get up?
Blank in game. You just hold up, and then you go up,
I'm
up and jump.
oh, you just hold up. The jump, like, just the jump shoots you down.
Oh, okay. Just up there.
Yes, med pack.
This fucking like spiky ass little tank thing looks like something a preschooler would draw.
It totally does. Put more spikes on it. Put more spikes on it, Jimmy.
That means it's dangerous. Mikey, it's dangerous.
I learned from my mom. She sits on spikes all the time. She says it's her little affliction.
Whoa. There's some like darkness there, dude.
That was the point.
She sits on spikes all the time. Like, oh Jesus.
It's like, doesn't your mom? No.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when your moms always sit on spikes and you try to get her to do something? And,
Hold on.
Dude, that is totally
Dial it back.
that is totally the time of your life when you'll say that shit to your friends and they'll be like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, don't you love it when don't you love when you shit cherries out your butt and everyone's like, "What are you talking?" It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a normal thing.
it's like playing with your asshole when it falls out of you.
When it falls out of you, I literally took him midair.
Yeah, you did. Nice. You took him for a little ride.
Kimberly's the only one with a cool up.
Yep. Zach has a nice down though. Oh fuck! That wasn't even a joke. You wanna know something about me, John? I take life one day at a time.
So don't I.
You don't?
Somebody's tossing fucking girders. I'm not upset about it yet.
But I can foresee it.
Dude, imagine if fucking like you're just oh god, walking near like a building or some shit, girders falling. Wouldn't like that one bit even.
Do you think the people in those buildings back there can see Zach and they're like,
No.
"You go, Zach."
Can you see them in their fucking building from here? And are you saying keep going, Jack, at fucking CEO of Wandercrust Industries?
Was that turret some kind of tool that the construction workers were using?
Most likely. Do you think in the real world people just are taking weapons to construction sites? No! It may look like a weapon because it's dangerous, but it's not a weapon!
But it was hurting you. It was shooting at you. It was hurting you and it was shooting at you.
This is quick to anger me. Quick blows.
He's dead. You killed him.